Don't tell my granddad about this.
Okay, I think we're finally okay. Oh my gosh. Since we're using Derek's computer for this, actually I'll wait a few more seconds just to make sure everyone's here. What's the sound in the background? Technical difficulties. Uh-oh. What sound in the background?
I don't know what sound I hear in the background.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe it's this.
Oh.
Try it now.
Okay.
We have
echo. Okay.
There we go.
So,
that should be better.
Oh, because Derek had the stream up from before. Okay. It should be good now.
It should be fine now.
Also, if you guys could let us know if the sound levels are good. Also, hi Ryan. Thank you guys for stopping in. Oh, you know what? You guys for sticking around. Thank you so much. I'm going to give everybody a free joke for this one because we need to lighten the mood right away. Okay, let's see what we were doing last. Did we do this one? I can't remember.
Nope. Actually,
I don't know if we did this one. So here we go. What plays music in your hair? A headband. Okay. So there's a nice
audio
way.
would help with sound levels, but your audio sounds good.
Okay. So the game could go up maybe? Is that what that means?
That's what I'm interpreting.
Okay. Everything sounds okay. Game audio. Okay. Why don't you... How do we do that?
Yeah, I got it.
Your computer's setup is way different than mine. I don't know what happened to my computer, but it was not even rendering at 30 frames per second, which is terrible.
That should be good.
And we tried 2 different capture cards, and I restarted everything. I don't know what...
Your computer does not like streaming.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, because my computer is great for everything else I do, except streaming. Maybe it's finally time to get a PC.
Told you.
I just really like my Mac, how everything syncs up. And for all my like art stuff, it's good. I hope my net can handle this. Oh no, can't even play videos well.
Comcast is having issues across the country. Ew.
Oh gosh. Well, we have Cox here, which is a horrible name, but that's what it is.
Yeah, and I have Verizon back home.
Yeah, I used to have Verizon at my last house, but unfortunately in the area I'm in right now, this is all that they have. Like there's literally no other option. You have to have this. But it sounds like things are good. It sounds good now. Hello. So hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Thankfully it's spelled Cox, right? Yes, J.B. Lewis. That is how it's spelled. That is definitely the correct spelling for the internet.
C-O-X.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's game with BelleAim. Let's get into day 3 of investigations. Wait, why does it say no?
Well, you don't want to load.
Oh, we're right on here. Derek's voice.
Time for our last bit of investigation, I believe.
Oh, hang on. I got to move the
Grossberg.
microphone so I can read this.
All right.
Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, gotta get back into these voices again. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
I wish you were like, boy. Like with that.
I'm trying to go, like I said, I'm trying to go fat.
You know that flappy cheek noise? It's Mr. Edgeworth. He. Aww. Let's see what he does.
See how I do. I see.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
Maybe just leave him out. like keep him open the whole time. It's only a dream. Only a dream.
Mito says not hearing any audio coming from the game.
Oh, really?
Let me crank it.
Oh, that's weird. Please don't have more issues. Is it muted? Desktop is muted, but...
Shouldn't be. It's not muted.
What's going on? I see us. I don't see the game. Oh, man. What is up with today? Why is today cursed? What is going on, Derek?
I have no idea.
Try the stream program. These are problems my computer has, not Derek's. What is up with
I was having no issues, so I have no idea what was going on.
That's still not doing it. Do we have to reset the switch again? I can hear it though coming out of our speaker.
Yeah, we can hear it just fine on our end, so I'm not sure why.
What is up with this
program.
Cursed stream alert? This is not good.
I have no idea what might be causing this.
Okay, so how do we fix it?
All right, I'm going to try something.
Okay.
We'll see if this works.
That's you, it's Comcast.
The stream is Bella has the magic touch of destroying computers.
That's what it seems like.
All right, it's going to go
I
blank
just want to stream.
for a moment.
All right, we'll still be here, I guess?
Yeah, we'll still be here,
Okay,
but
we'll
it's
still
going to go
talk
blank.
with you guys, but we're going to put the capture card back on, so... Hold it! Yes, exactly. Objection! Is it going to work now?
All right, there we go. Now we got some audio.
This is so ghetto. This is so, like, ramshackle.
Okay, there we go.
Now it's really loud.
Yeah, and that's why I immediately lowered it back down to the usual amount.
Okay.
We should be good.
Audio. We went from nothing to max volume.
Bit
There
loud.
it is.
Okay.
Wait, is it still loud though?
I'll lower it back down to where I had it before.
Okay, because we did change it. Oh my gosh, what the
Okay.
heck?
There we
What in
go.
the world? Well, gonna have to edit this VOD.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, everybody. Hopefully your ears are okay. It's good now? Okay. I hope it's good. Hope you guys enjoy watching Curse streams, because welcome to the curse.
Rip my earbuds, yeah. Rip them off.
Sorry. It's Grossberg's fault. I'm gonna blame Grossberg.
Alright.
Okay, sounds good.
I wonder. I wonder.
Oh my gosh. What?
If that's the case, then why you two look so troubled, huh?
Oh gosh. Eyelashes blink, thank you so much for the sub, even on a curse stream. Thank you. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. That really gives me hope
Wow.
that my streams aren't doomed for a failure. Thank you so much, Eyelashes. Really appreciate it. Oh gosh. Well,
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder.
sounds so funny.
Supposed to. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real.
I wish you guys could see Darren. He's like pulling out his cheeks so that he gets the good effect.
As you imagined.
Oh man.
Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Oh gosh. So he even thinks that's true? No! I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrecoverably wrecked. Whatever.
Okay, you don't have to hurt your cheeks if you don't want to.
Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Cabal.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's... Oh, sorry, I just had a thought, like, I didn't hear... Oh, that's right, because our headphones are plugged into them.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
sorry.
I wasn't hearing it before. We
yeah.
can plug it in now and hear all your
Oh, it's
things.
okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see. I don't understand. What? So Gregory, which one's Gregory? That's his
Gregory
dad,
is
right?
Edgeworth's
The one
dad.
that actually died.
Yes.
That got shot. So what was he just saying?
So Gregory tried to beat Von Karma, failed. So when he died in despair.
Oh.
Because he didn't reveal the
achieve
methods.
his...
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Zero Paper Pokemon, hello. He's definitely extreme with the way he says now in card all the time. Yeah. Gotta love how the edgy rival character always has an infinitely more traumatic upbringing than protagonist. I know. Alright.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fay.
And wasn't it Grossberg that ratted her out?
Yeah.
Yeah, jerk. Ooh, more flashback? Oh, I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. What the? Oh, this is what he was saying through.
Through her.
Oh, the one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. So it wasn't Miles, if we're to believe that. Huh.
And Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was Yushi. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
What? Really?
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
And wanted to protect him? I don't know. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. Also, hello, Egg Girl.
Hi, Egg Girl. I am feeling better today, luckily. It was not a good day yesterday.
No.
I was not feeling good. Like, I had a bad headache all day long.
But a possibility nonetheless.
And it would not go away, no matter what. Like, no medicine or anything. I guess. Let's see what we got. Because I feel like he needs to say more.
Oh, maybe that evidence we got from the other room. So go to the next page.
The other room?
Yeah, the letter from the safe.
Oh, this thing? Get your revenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of sums it up. Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh-ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself.
What?
Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Why is that? Huh?
You'll understand soon enough.
Maybe because he got off because of being crazy. Having the crazy.
Yeah. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago.
It's handwriting? I thought that would be printed.
Yeah.
Whose handwriting? Oh, that's you.
Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh,
Corgi
Egg Roll.
bits to feeling better. Thank you, Egg Roll. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm like really glad that I don't feel like I did yesterday. I was really worried. I basically slept all day and had a massive headache. It was the worst.
Super Paper Pokemon. Phoenix. Someone stole some lunch money and I was accused, so I became an attorney to defend others. Edwards. Someone killed my father and was never punished, so I became a prosecutor to punish all criminals.
Yeah.
Hi,
And
Ankin.
Ken, thank you so much for joining.
So who wrote the letter?
I don't think it was Yogi because he followed it out. I mean, I guess it could be in a weird way. Miles Edgeworth, I don't know. Karma's like the only one that really does. Saveru.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You don't
Yes.
get this wrong. You don't lose points.
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
By the way, Incan,
Oh, what?
tell a corny joke.
Oh, we got a joke. Joke time. It's about to storm, it seems like.
I think I hear it on one side. It hasn't started
Yeah.
on this side.
Oh, there it goes. The rain was on one side of the house, not on the other, but now it is. Okay. What kind of bird is with you at every meal? A swallow.
Oh my god.
Quality jokes.
Wow.
All right.
Von-
Oh, that's you. Yeah.
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma, Von Karma. Well, wait. You're right, my boy.
Ooh.
This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it.
Ooh. What's up with that?
I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
I guess go back to talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's usually
it's-
something like that
okay,
opens it up.
Gotcha. I was like, oh boy, I have to present.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth.
I have another joke, by the way. Hope you're doing better, Amy. Thank you, Metatext. Yeah, today is much better. Yesterday was awful, and the day before was not great either. Alright, what goes ho ho ho, scratch, scratch, scratch. This is so dumb.
What?
Santa Claus. Like, claws from a cat. So, that was really bad. Oh,
That's
gosh.
really bad.
Okay, that was so bad. I'm gonna throw in another one. What are a hyena's favorite cookies?
What?
Snickerdoodles.
Oh my god. At least that's a little better.
Because they're laughing. Oh man. Yeah, Enkin says Von Karma's handwriting. For someone who strives for perfection, wouldn't it be better to type it out? Just a slim chance the handwriting's recognizable? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Why would he handwrite this? Alright, well, anyway.
He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh my gosh. What's his beef with him? What, did we learn that already?
Nope.
Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
Oh no! That's awful. What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence.
Which was probably true.
Yeah. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received on his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Yeah, well, I mean, getting Edgeworth's son proven guilty isn't going to clear that up. It's still going to be there. Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma.
Oh my gosh, it makes sense. Karma. He wants it, like what goes around comes around, so he's like paying him back for that one thing long, long ago. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. Von Karma didn't use safe scumming when he made that mistake. Exactly.
He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Man, he needs to get some help. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. Hey, I would take those. I would do those vacations.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Apparently. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know?
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again.
Check what again?
The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything, In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Alright, so that sounds to me like we gotta get to the whatever it's called. How do we get over there? How do we get to the police area?
I guess to go to the kitchen office.
Maybe we'll talk to Miles. No. Okay. There we go. Nope, not that. There it is. Alright, let's see what we can find out.
This thing gross for a burger looks like Stoutland from Pokemon.
There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. What does that mean? Like walking around?
Really looking all around.
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway.
Oh, great. He needs to get the heck out of there.
You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually.
We gotta get in there fast. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Oh, we gotta get in there. He's gonna tamper. Oh boy. Look, the thing's open too. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Oh, I'm going straight to this. Huh? Oh, the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6. It's completely empty.
And Eggroll was asking for a corny joke real quick.
What?
Let's break the tension.
Alright. Why couldn't the beaver work on his computer? This is so good. He forgot to log in.
Oh.
Oh, I love that. Because it's got a cute visual to go with it. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Karma.
What are you doing here? I'm gonna get my Karma. Yeah,
oh wait, I didn't do that for the subscribe earlier, the bits.
Thank you. Oh, gosh.
Whoa, that is terrifying.
Isn't he terrifying from the front?
Oh my gosh. Von Karma!
You. How did you know my name? Or how do you know my name?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't we know his name? We were just working with him. How would we not know his name? Huh? Oh, okay, they're gonna... Okay.
Have we met?
What the... Okay, what is this? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. What?
Defense team?
What is this? What is happening? What is going on?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things. To be crushed.
Oh, is this a mind team? Okay. I can't see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
I can see.
Oh, I can see. Wasn't Edgeworth Von Karma's protege?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Okay, that's...
When people thought Edgeworth in the front was terrifying.
This is really scary. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Yikes. Mr. Von Karma? You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Eggroll just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Oh, thank you, Eggroll. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. 5 months now. Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you so, so very much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you.
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Well, you need to give us that stuff that's under your arm because I think you're tampering. Tomorrow's trial.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
Oh my gosh, look at that look in his face. That's like demonic stare. It just throws me off every time. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
And it's not real. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Okay, do you think we can get him to talk more?
Yeah.
What if we show him this? Do you think he'll...
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. This is pretty good evidence. I don't want him to steal it. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Oh, it was him. It was him. Do we have a recorder on hand? So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble.
No, he's taking... Dang it! No! Do we have to do this, though? This is like the dumbest
move that they've ever done.
Do we have to do this?
Yes.
Can I go back?
No.
This has to be done?
It has to be done. It has to be done.
They have to do this. I was worried about this. I was so worried this was going to happen.
Catherine, oops.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the dumbest move Phoenix ever does. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
This is horrible. What? Nick, what's that thing? Oh gosh, a stun gun for self-defense usually.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Please let there be cameras in here.
600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually.
Oh my goodness.
Now give me the letter.
I'd be like running out the door saying, police, police! No! No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Oh my gosh, holy... What the heck? Did she just get electrocuted? Maya!
Out of my way.
Oh, and now we're gonna get electrocuted. Couldn't even take her sacrifice to save the papers. Holy mackerel. That is a for real moment, that's for sure. Oh my gosh.
In so many cases in a row where we show prime evidence to the culprit and end up losing it.
I know. Why do we have to do that? I was just, like, I was worried on my own terms, like, hey, we shouldn't show him this. But in the same time, I was like, you know what? We probably have to show him this to move it on. Oh, dang it. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya? Is she okay? What is this?
Oh, we got
What's
an
happening?
error. Oh no, we have to
Why?
All right, let me have it.
What happened?
I don't know, but
Cursed stream! Cursed stream! What is going on?
okay, we're still good. We're still good.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God. Von Karma zapped your switch. The switch got stun gun too.
We got Pikachu. Maya? Oh my gosh. So a clue, I think it was Von Karma in the records room with the stun gun.
Oh God.
Maya, open your eyes. Oh, poor girl. Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh gosh, that's awful.
Catherine says, for the record, a normal stun gun won't knock you out like that.
Yeah, that's definitely not what it's supposed to do. Maya! Ugh, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. So he dropped something. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket.
Fashion Wolf. Too bad literally the only illegal act in Japanifornia is murder.
Yeah. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Be
There you
continued.
go. You ready for the end of this trial?
I'm ready. This guy's gonna go down. He sucks. Save the progress, of course. Man, I was worried we'd have to do that, but...
I know, I was going to take it and just rush through it all.
Okay,
Right.
Here we go. December 28th, 9:51 a.m.
That's such a great scene, though. Oh, yeah, it really raises the stakes, doesn't it?
This is it, Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What the... Ah! What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. What? She's still got shock on her?
I guess so.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth, sorry, my ear is doing that thing where it's like constantly popped out.
That's alright.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh, you know he will.
Whoa!
Why?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. How is that even possible? Ooh-yah, pal! Oh, it was Gumshoe!
Yeah.
What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How did it go, Detective? Oh, that was how to go, Detective. Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yugi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Okay.
And it begins.
Maya now has superpowers.
Yeah.
10 a.m. right on the dot. Alright, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Oh my gosh, he is so tense. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on, don't be awed and silenced by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court.
Oh, Karagosa? I think, oh gosh, I feel like you said how to pronounce your name before. Sorry if I messed it up, but thank you for joining. MD Wade, thank you as well. This is the best case in the game, in my opinion. Von Karma is very intimidating. Yes, he is.
I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost his memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Why don't you not talk for him anymore? Very well, please begin your testimony.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I agree, this case was fantastic. Oh, I missed the 2D Ace Attorney games. Aw. Why I left court. Let's see what he says here.
I'm really sorry about just leaving you yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Well, unfortunately, mister, you did the murder. I think. Unless Karma did it the whole time and just planted that evidence. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Here we go. I wonder what we're gonna do. Like, maybe catch him off guard, like say, hey, yo, Yanni, what's up?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, hey, dude.
Oh my goodness.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Oh, that is so
Now,
triggering.
Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away.
I'm surprised his shoulder isn't like creased, like that clothing right there.
Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Maybe he drugged him out.
Yeah.
Then why did you leave? Oh my gosh, stop cutting us off.
He's just about to say why.
You don't need to say that.
Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Food?
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
I hope we get to see Polly. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
What if Ganondorf was opposing lawyer?
Oh, God. When the police apprehend him, he was on his way back to the shack. Apprehended him, excuse me.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Hey, Rusty.
Rusty, hello.
Also, thank you for the follow on D. Wade.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is.
Enkin says the witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. Doesn't that lose credibility as a witness? Yep. That's what I was saying all last time. Like, if he can't even remember anything, he's not a credible source.
You kind of have to just go with it.
Yeah.
If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Remember the letter?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. I destroyed that letter.
Yeah.
He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Oh. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Did you hear what I said yesterday?
I know. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, he got his Deku seeds, his Deku nuts back.
Yep. Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Oh, like you don't know.
Yeah.
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. Oh gosh. Safe scum.
You know his name.
Every time I see the red dots.
Oh my gosh.
Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Back in my heyday. Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It's such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Oh, come on.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright.
Wrinkling his suit again.
This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
Polly, get Polly in here.
This is a court of law, as you might recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Oh, he knows he stole all the stuff, though. Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints.
No. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
Did he burn his fingerprints off recently?
I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past? Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No!
Well... Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
Look, Ma, no fingerprints.
Yeah. It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. We gotta get ourselves some Deku nuts.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Also, you have a good old man voice. You see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, DGC says,
Thank
Derek's
you.
old man voice is great.
I feel it's better than my current
Oh, it's
voice.
good. I really like it. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief,
MD says, I don't think you can permanently remove fingerprints while still having fingers. Pretty sure they resurface within 2 weeks. Oh, I didn't know. I have heard of people melting their fingers before, but I don't know if they come back or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
And in like some movies, you know, like Mission Impossible type style movies, they do that too. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. I was right! Get Polly in here! What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. I'm so happy we get to do this. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please, be my guest.
Stufflekins, hello. Oh, egg roll. Cross-examination of a parrot. Oh.
Thank you.
I appreciate the bits. Thank you so much.
Greatest of moments in all of gaming. Ashen Wolf.
Thank you.
Of course you would go, should you go through with this.
I love Phoenix shouting at a bird.
and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
I hope you're ready for the consequences, Karma. Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Let the parrot take the stand.
Cabal. Fun fact, burned off fingerprints will actually heal after some time, and they will usually be deformed, making them even more recognizable.
Huh.
Wow.
Super paper Pokemon! No parrot emote here, but here, have a corgi. Aww. Shadow enters immediately and hugs Belle and Derek. Thank you for the hug.
Hello.
Oh, you guys are the best.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
This is amazing. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. Oh, yeah. Miss MB says, yeah, what Cabal said. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that was about the fingerprints. But thank you anyway. I thought you were doing the hug thing. Oh. I got it mixed up. Pregnancy brain. But thank you anyway about the recognizable fingerprints, because I actually didn't know that. So, Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Oh, I get to do my parrot voice now.
Yeah, you do. There he is.
Look at that pretty bird. Are you a pretty bird? Do not attempt to bribe the witness with crackers. Wait, is that a thing?
I don't know.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I do the hug too. Okay, thank you. You interrogate a dog later in the series? Whoa, that's crazy. All right, who's your owner? He's so cute. Hello, swap. That's it? That is it. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Oh my gosh. Well, we got one thing to press on. Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? Okay, we know that it'll answer to the safe number question. And that he was already asked. I think it's gonna be the safe, but I'm gonna save myself.
You're fine. You are safe. You can't get this wrong.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number of the safe in the shack? 1228, 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you weren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Yeah, actually it does. Actually it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
When you said that, I immediately thought, show us your true form.
Oh, yeah. So what will link it? Where does that number come up?
I'm trying to... Oh, maybe it's from the DL6 incident before.
You can check that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What was the number? 1228. Look, the date.
Uh-huh.
Aha. Wait, I want to see what the rest of it said. There was 3 pages. Defense attorney trapped in age 9. 1 bullet found in heart. Fired twice. Court bailiff trapped in the elevator with Edgeworth's memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. Let's do it.
You see what happened after that?
Huh?
Did you see what happened with that third bit? I don't know.
Fiance? Polly Jenkins?
Committed suicide.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What?
Just got
That's why it ruined everything for his life.
Just got a bit darker, didn't it?
Oh my, whoa. And then he named the bird after her? Whoa. Well, this is about to get dark.
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright? Where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
You can check the court record. Actually, case summary. That's where I had the date.
It is?
Yeah.
Let's look at it.
Yeah. Case
Oh,
summary.
okay. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Thanks for the info.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
That doesn't mean it doesn't work for everybody. Indeed. Thanks for telling us that. I know, right, JD?
Now to rob karma.
Alone it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? My pin is 0001 because I'm number 1. I know, it's so dumb. Why isn't it 1111?
Yeah.
Be right back going to the bank. Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Oh, you know what else that reminds me of?
What's that?
You know how people say PIN number? They're actually saying
yeah.
number twice because PIN is personal identification number.
Number.
So if they say PIN number, then they're saying personal identification number.
Yeah.
I was a nerd back in middle school and I used to tell people.
Back in middle school.
Yeah.
I mean, now. You're still a nerd.
I mean, I'm
What are you
still,
talking-
yeah, but like back then is when I found out
Oh,
about it.
I see.
Right, but what? Just like ATM machine? Automatic
Right.
teller machine? Very well, witness. You may continue.
So in this case, you want to press the same thing as before.
Oh, not the dots.
Because that's how you get Maya to ask questions.
Oh, okay. So we can get her to do the other ones.
Yeah.
Witness, you can't. Oh, okay. Maya, you talk to her. Okay. I guess. Will she answer any of these? I don't know if she will.
Yeah.
We'll try the name, I guess. Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, Swat! Mr. Wright, I think we established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Yes.
Good thing we read something.
Yeah, I know. Yes, it does.
Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity?
You're a nerd. You're a nerd by heart, yes. My pin is 000. I had everything stolen. Help. My pin is 0420 because there's something in that safe. my pin is 9669.
Oh, God.
Oh. Fun fact, that's called RAS syndrome or redundant acronym syndrome.
Oh, God.
That's so
That's
funny.
good. That's good. Then show us the proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is...
Oh, you know what it is.
this, again. The DL6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there.
Yes, glad we took that
Which
earlier.
page is this proof on, then? Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Stop wasting your Deku nuts.
It's a new day, he has a new set.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name? Hold on.
Suspect data.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't...
It's page 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. That's nice to remember. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named the parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible.
Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
All right, I doubt that.
Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Nope. Not going into that weird.
It's
She's
weird.
only 7 years old.
It's weird to think he procreated.
Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, he is kind of intimidating. It's not that far-fetched. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Oh boy. Oh, the music! Witness, tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
Here we go. Whoa, he looks a lot more alert now.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Oh, snappadoodles.
I like that
Things are
better
going
posture.
down.
Yeah.
Order! Yanni Yogi, so was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes.
Whoa.
It was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything.
Oh my
I lost
gosh.
my job, my fiance, my social standing.
Yikes.
Then, this year, 15 years later, a package
It
arrived.
had gum in it.
It was
Sorry.
it was a letter and a pistol.
Oh wow.
The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life.
Do you think Von Karman knew he was mentally sound?
Probably. I didn't care who had sent it.
Oh, he didn't even know.
I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh.
I have no regrets.
He wants to have revenge on a child who was in the elevator with him, suffering? Ugh, that's awful. I understand he had a bad time, but yikes. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Oh, snap.
You did it with Polly.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Now we didn't get to ask the other question. What was the other one? Have you forgotten something? I wonder what she would have said.
It probably would have related to the other page.
Oh, okay.
The page we didn't use. Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
Mr. I think that's a 1? Or is it I? 9-2? It's plot points like this that really give away it's supposed to be in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine says,
Oh, time to adopt Polly. Poor Polly.
Catherine says, oh, actually, the have we forgotten something is interesting. The parent doesn't give the don't forget. The parent doesn't give the don't forget DL6 answer.
Oh. Wow. Have you forgotten should have had Polly say DL6, but you find out that Von Karma manipulated Polly to forget it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Wow. He says, have we forgotten something that Polly doesn't say anything?
You
She's
just happen
trained
to
in
pick the
advance.
one. You just happen to pick the
my
one that didn't
gosh.
have that because that is the obvious one. Just like don't forget DL6.
Oh, wow. Huh.
You're really lucky when it comes to that
Yeah,
kind of
I
stuff.
know. What the heck? Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Except for that one time I got everything wrong.
Yeah.
But other than that, There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? Huh? I guess not. Hello? Button. There it goes. I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty.
Yay! Now that's just part 1, though. We got a whole other part coming up. That is all. This court is adjourned. What? Oh! Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No! Edgeworth!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all.
Oh, come on, Edgeworth. No!
As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge.
No, we could have helped him, like, out of court. He didn't have to do this in court.
But revenge for what?
Oh, come on. Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do?
Again, it doesn't
Just
really
in
matter.
case we have any issues. Raise an objection quickly. The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement.
Oh,
We
man.
must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Oh no. Can we be... Oh no.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream.
Oh no.
Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident,
Oh no.
it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
No.
The culprit is me.
It can't be. Maya, get Mia. Quickly. Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. Oh, we got a joke. Oh, what a time for a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get a joke going then. All right. Where were we? I think it was a bird one. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. What do you call a dog wearing earplugs? It doesn't matter. It can't hear you anyway.
Oh my god.
That's
pretty good,
that is-
actually. That's pretty
Oh
good.
my gosh, I don't know any dog that would wear earplugs. Oh. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial. Right here, right
He
now.
wants to get this done while the iron's hot.
We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
No one's ready, and he's like, let's do this because I'm ready. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Okay, well, here we go. 2:24 p.m. Defendant lobby number 2.
I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your efforts.
Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it.
I like this part. He's like, Phoenix is like, let's get to work.
Yeah, I know. That's cool. He confessed that he did it in court.
That's you.
Oh, that's me. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
That's right! Here we go, 2:30 p.m. Oh, that seems like it wasn't exactly 5 minutes. Because what was it before? Oh well, anyway. Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
Right. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Here we go. Can't believe it.
J.B. Lewis says, it would have been amazing if Phoenix called back to the lunchroom incident and said the only thing that belongs in a courtroom is evidence.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be cool if it wrapped all the way back to that incident.
Mm-hmm. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. It goes without saying that this is astronomically improper. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials.
Can we start pressing? No, not yet.
This is his
Yeah,
initial.
this is, yeah.
As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted to stop them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
Oh, was it his dad?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that's all.
And until now you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! It's the same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
I have,
What?
my Von Karma and my Edgeworth are so similar.
Oh,
I'm
they
trying
are,
to
yeah.
I gotta bring.
Do this guy
Karma
more
deeper.
haughty, I guess, and Karma just angry,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
That day.
No, you already did these. Again.
You gotta go.
What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case.
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. Oh, Catherine says, fun fact, AA Investigations 2 goes into what that case was.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
That never got released here.
Oh, that's a bummer. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner.
Oh.
But then,
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up? What happened next?
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I'm trying to differentiate them more.
BelleAim voice Von Karma like Bowser. So yeah,
you
could
go.
do like Bowser.
If you could manage your duck claw voice,
Oh
it'd be
gosh.
perfect.
Yeah, but it's just too much to do
Yeah.
that much talking on. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So, you're saying you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze.
The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day.
Gosh, that's
That
awful.
gunshot and that horrible scream.
Oh my gosh. The scream. We didn't press on this one yet, right?
No, you
To this day.
didn't. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. But I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. So that
So this is
last
gonna-
section is the one that we have to present on? Is that what he means?
Maybe. Go through and let's take a look at the evidence and see if anything goes against what he said.
Alright, where's the DL6 thing?
Well, no, let's start at the beginning and just see what we have.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
That's
so,
Robert. So
yeah, this
I
is
don't
the
need
current
that.
thing.
I don't need that right now. That's Gord Lake. Don't need that. That's
Okay, here we go. So this
No.
is the bullet from this
No.
current case, but
No.
then this is the bullet from
right.
his dad. And what if that's the same gun?
I don't know. That one's
Because this is the
So
gun
this is-
sent by...
right. So you were correct. Basically, from here over, pretty much useless right now.
Yeah, but what I mean is somehow, what if the bullets both match from this
It's
gun, which
probably a
is
different
Von
gun.
Karma's gun?
It's a different gun. That was well, maybe I don't know.
Oh.
I remember it's supposedly the bailiff's gun. So let's take a look at the. That's the father.
Okay, so the bullet hole is through the window,
Yeah.
which is not... the bullet's in his body, so
Yeah.
that means it didn't exit his body to go through the window, meaning it came from outside the window.
Potentially. So there's that.
I mean, what else could it be? Because if
Because
he's in the
remember, we can
elevator...
look at details.
What details?
Well, you got this the whole stuff about Yanni Yogi and all that.
Huh?
Go to the left. That
Oh, okay.
case file.
Air and elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. No clues found on the scene. What about the bullet then?
Keep going. There's multiple pages.
Defense attorney trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son, Miles Edgeworth. One bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Okay, so there we go.
There you go.
So he threw it and maybe it went off, but then Von Karma or whoever came in to finish the deed because he must have already passed out or something.
Right. So now you have. So now you just need to find the spot.
Where he said about one. Alright. Single gunshot.
There you go.
Where is it? This one.
You're using this case file a lot.
Go back. I didn't mean to press that. Here we go. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. Little mice.
I see. Oh my gosh. This is
I asked you,
awful. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
Oh, seriously?
Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
The second one. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. Haha, my theory is coming to the truth. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Tell me what page it's on.
I know.
Be specific. I don't want to look.
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated.
What if it was Hammond? Wait, Hammond was the one who recently died, right?
Hammond was the one who recently died. He was the defense attorney who said
who got the
he
other
was
guy
essentially insane.
innocent.
Yeah. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright.
I always have the defense to prove this.
I know. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yes.
You know what it is.
Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Just in case.
You know what
I know,
it is.
but just in case I picked the wrong one. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? Picture time. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. It doesn't make me laugh. It makes me cry. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see the victim lying there as Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where? Your Honor. What? Did I get it wrong?
No.
Okay. Shoo. Show the judge the contradiction.
It's just like, we can't have you just say it's this by going through each one.
I always forget that. I keep pressing A. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole at the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out? Ooh, so Miles is the one that hit the door, not his dad.
Yeah.
In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary, that's one on page 1.
Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
That's wrong, because we got the bullet.
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found.
It's in my pocket right now.
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist.
Because I destroyed it.
You and JFK here. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
It was Polly. Wait, was it Polly? That would be crazy.
I mean, it was 15 years ago, so I don't think Polly would have been alive.
No, the fiance.
Oh.
She committed suicide.
Well,
Order! I will have
socially
order!
distant thing.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked a second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Why?
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
Oh, praise.
Yeah.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? Looks like I was wrong. Nick! If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. Thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
Oh boy. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? Just so we don't have to do this again, just in case. Objection! Objection! Your Honor! I object!
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Oof. Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Grah! It must exist. The second bullet! Maya! Mia! But Maya turns into Mia.
Oh. Well, she's Maya right now.
What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor? The second bullet. It existed. What? We've just had proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Just so, the murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it. Okay, I don't know why. The murderer...
I'm staying out of this one.
The murderer had to find it. I don't know. Now we're getting to the good part. Oh gosh. Bees like you've never beeved before. Oh my gosh. Saberoo, yeah. Oh, hi, Luma.
Oh, it's BS like you've never BS.
Oh, BS.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The murderer didn't need it. Why would he not need it? Because we just want the one in the heart, but he had to find it because it would somehow make him guilty. Oh gosh. Needs it to frame. He needed it to frame. I'm gonna say he had to find it. Here we go. Oh gosh. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
Bah! What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... the bullet would would be proof, I guess. What's this? The murder was cautious. The bullet would be proof. I'll just go with that. Oh gosh! Maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? Proof! It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. Oh, the music didn't stop, so I don't think that's right. Oh man.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired?
Oh, right. Okay, we got it. We're just gonna...
No, stop. You're fine.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can load it if you want.
See?
You're gonna go back a little further than you thought, though. But that's fine.
That's okay. Safe scum it
So the
up.
murderer had to find it. Go through. Alright.
The murderer's cautious. Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet.
If that was the case, then they
Wait.
should...
Wait a sec.
Oh, it's a good thing you saved to that past one. Both answers are wrong.
Oh.
Alright, load up again. Good thing you saved
Wow.
back there.
The murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah, the murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. But that's the other option. That he had to take it. Mm-hmm. So why is that wrong then?
It's just what it leads to.
Whatever. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you mean? Well, for instance... For instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know... Everyone's like, wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot? And they left with a second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other 2 people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside, yes. The murderer didn't find the bullet, it found them. So when Miles shot it, it hit someone else? Through the window, through the door, and then through the door. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, let's see. The 2 men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet... The scream! The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside! So if we get Von Karma to scream, and Miles is like, that's the scream! Because he said he would never forget it. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it!
Ooh, getting defensive.
No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
You were hurt. That's why you keep throwing your Deku nuts. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation
Oh, yeah, the
for several
vacation!
months after that, you see.
To heal up his arm? Hyrule! Have to go back to the beginning to avoid spoilers. Sorry for being late. Excited to see this case. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you so much, Hyrule. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you so, so very much.
Yeah, I can't get that deep, Cragman. I'm trying, but I cannot. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean... it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident! He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma! Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? When would be a better time, though?
I guess that's a good point. And you did just save, so...
Save for a better time.
I don't know what a better time would be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it now. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. For what? Von Karma!
Von Karma?
Oh.
Here we go.
You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there?
Bah!
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright?
Take off that jacket.
Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth!
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? We have a metal detector! Oh my gosh. Rub that metal detector on his shoulder. That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Get that metal detector out. Oh my gosh.
Well, Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence that I was shot?
Wait. Okay, I don't know exactly how we're gonna... Oh.
Yeah, you don't know exactly how they want to say
I don't know
this.
how we're gonna do this, but we gotta get that thing out. Show evidence?
I think show evidence.
I think that's the best way to do it. Alright, let's do it.
Bell from the audience, get the metal detector!
Yeah. Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
By the way, Script 1 says, fun fact, in the anime, Von Karma only took a single day off work to heal. Anime Von Karma is a badass.
Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Oh!
I refuse!
You refuse? But refusing this means... You acknowledge that that bullet is still inside you? Oh, snap.
Return to the metal detector.
Order! That's so cool.
It feels good to see him panic,
That's so cool
doesn't
that
it?
we could use that same thing from before. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
I'm surprised he didn't say, like, he got surgery on his arm and has metal rods in there or something else, you know? But then he wouldn't have proof of the surgery. Ooh, the statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. He's all sweating. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Beep, 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 beep. Oh!
Yep, there it is.
Wow. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma.
You. It was you.
Wow, his own leader, like his own person he looked up to.
I was afraid this would happen.
You were? Really? With your confidence?
And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
Okay. What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Well, let's get that sucker out. See if it matches up with the dad's bullet. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove?
Why would he want a bullet in his
I
body?
have no obligation to prove anything.
Having that random metal just, like, absorbing into your body.
He suffered it, just dealt with it. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Yeah, you got it all. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. I wish he said that out loud.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. Why?
What?
You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Oh, I can't save.
Nope, but
Okay.
you should know
But
what
I
it
know what it
is.
is. It's the bullet in the Ziploc bag, like I was saying. Dun 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 dun. That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used at the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. Unless they were chemically erased. It's quite accurate.
Well, that one has the
Busted.
markings, and the other one's been in the shoulder. So.
I know, I feel like the one in his shoulder would have kind of decomposed with his body
hard to say.
attacking it. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder.
Sweat bullets.
Sweat bullet! Haha. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Ah!
Oh gosh!
He's still screaming.
Holy.
I'm not gonna scream for that long.
Thank you.
That scream.
Oh, that's where he heard the scream. See, I told you. Told you we had to hear the scream.
I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
He heard that scream from when the... Oh, gosh. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Get away. Get away from my father. Guess Von Karma missed his shot at freedom.
It's that
Nice.
scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Snap diggity dog. Mr. Von Karma? Whoa, what the? Oh my.
Edgeworth! Edgeworth, only you would dare defy me! So it was
Holy.
you.
Whoa.
You
Whoa.
and your father are my curse!
Oh my gosh, he has issues.
Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade.
Oh my god.
I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
Get this psycho out of here right now. 15 years earlier.
Headbanging Von Karma.
Never knew Karma was a metal fan.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Who is this
It's
man?
the chief prosecutor at the time.
Who's
so
that?
just
Like the
some
judge
random
or whatever?
No, just some random.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I would never have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth!
Somebody covered for him before.
It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise.
Oh gosh.
I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes.
Oh my gosh, evil!
I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet.
Oh my gosh, this is awful.
I knew then it was destiny.
Oh no!
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him, which is why I got it wrong. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi.
Oh.
So that's
Because he was like, well, it wasn't my son, so it had to be him.
Yep, that's how Misty Faye got it wrong.
Oh my gosh.
He was fooled. It was the perfect crime.
Wow. Oh man, he's still doing that?
Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge!
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well. I see the joke, by the way. We'll get to that in just a minute. I gotta hear the rest of
perfect,
this.
Andy. You got busted.
Yep. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this page. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty.
Alright, now we can do a quick jokeroo. Okay, let's see.
You did it.
Oh my gosh, this is funny. How much did Santa's sleigh cost? Nothing. It was on the house.
Oh my. Jeez.
Yo, you gotta admit, that is good.
That's a good one.
That is good stuff. That is all. The court is adjourned. Got that nice joke to top it off.
Yep. Wow, I started at 10 o'clock
Oh
and
my
didn't until
goodness.
5:30.
That's crazy. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time, myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth?
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
That's okay, I love you too, man. I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright.
You're welcome. Can you just imagine, like, stiffly shaking hands right now, like, very awkwardly? Yeah. One day this will all be a happy memory. I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through this just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Woo!
That's awesome.
I feel foolish.
That was amazing. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all!
Look who's back.
Lotta! Y'all are great in there! Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar, even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative reporter, photographer, pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Oh gosh, did he get dumped again? Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Keonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
Yep.
She's leaving me behind.
Oh, he got dumped again. Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Oh, he's better. Yeah. He's over it.
Yes, here I am.
You in a lot of trouble.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift for me in celebration.
Oh, some more gum. Look at this, though. You're in a lot of trouble, Heart.
Yeah. Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts, you come along tonight, too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either.
30... Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah, $38 exactly? Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38! No. No, Larry, it was you?
What are you so surprised about, Wright?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago.
Wow, dun, for sure.
Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway.
Oh, come on.
Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
Oh my gosh.
I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well. Wait, didn't he say earlier he didn't remember this? Because Maya was like, I guess only you cared about it.
Well, they did forget, but I guess with the memory coming back.
Okay.
What a twist.
Yeah.
Right. You may not know this,
Dang it,
but
Larry.
we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the buzz.
I know.
Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Wow, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Wow, this is so cool. What a cool case. Edgeworth? You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out on Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known I would become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around.
Aww.
For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father.
Ugh.
I thought I might be a criminal.
That's so
I became a
sad.
prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
I mean, aren't there some good prosecuting attorneys or whatever they're called? Prosecutors?
Yeah, I guess so.
Edgeworth?
Want to switch, right?
Nope. Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Oh, please take a picture. I want to see it. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. What are we doing so early?
The next day.
Why are we here so early? Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep.
Catherine, the last time Gumshoe could ever afford to treat anyone to a meal.
Yeah, probably. What's this? A letter? I don't think he'd be reading a letter in this state. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Aww. Goodbye? What time is it? Ah, first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station!
A new scene.
Yeah, we haven't seen this before. Scene?
No, gosh.
Guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Oh my gosh. Objection. Wait. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry.
Sabotage Cat has arrived.
Callie's rubbing up against the microphone. Hang on. Come here, Callie. Come here. Let's see if we can hear her purring. Can you guys hear the purr?
Hold
on, let's...
Way to interrupt the emotional moment there, Callie.
Sorry, Callie. Okay. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. Oh, you couldn't hear the purr? Oh, I tried. She was being quiet.
She was a little quieter.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Oh, do I get to present again?
Yep.
Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. This, right here. A bullet? Von Karma was convicted convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that.
Bits
Egg roll.
for solving that roller coaster of a case.
Thank you so much. Wasn't that an awesome case? That was so intertwined and had so many things that like circled around and got closed, and wow, that's so cool. So this is it. See you soon, Maya. Aww. That's adorable! Oh, thanks, Nick. Oh my gosh, what a cool ending. That's gonna be the theme for this VOD, by the way.
Oh, nice.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Sounds like a...
Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
What the? Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this. What is going on right now? What is this?
It's the credits.
Oh.
This is how the Game Boy Advance game ended.
Oh, okay.
But you're not done.
What was Von Karma's motive, though? So he would have that... Oh.
Well, yeah, you have dialogue.
Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me...
Happy New Year.
Woo!
Detective Gumshoe!
Wow. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Uh-oh. Did she get in the cords?
Yep.
Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Togabliss, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate that.
Nice.
Thank you. So the motive. So he got that... The evidence. The dad got the evidence on him, so it tarnished his perfect record.
Huh?
So
Nick? Nah, I
was kinda
haven't seen him
crazy.
lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he just had that whole perfectionist thing going on. He went, like he snapped.
Yeah.
And then when the gun was there, he was like, oh, this is it. This is how I get it
Raptor
back.
just gifted
Oh my gosh!
2 tier 1 subs to Brian and Louis Dragoon.
Thank you so much.
Right? Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, yeah, I remember
hear he's
those
been
guys.
busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows.
Wait, Hype Train?
I'm
What
sure
the-
he's grateful.
We're in a Hype Train?
Yeah, looks
What
like
the
it.
heck?
During the credits.
Whoa!
Nice.
Hype Train!
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, yeah. Phoenix Wright, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've been taking over management of the Gatewater Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. I have to
50
remember all
bits
the things.
From, Super
Oh my
Paper
gosh,
Pokemon.
Super Paper Pokemon, thank you.
And a follow from Good King Linky.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
He does like that fresh
He
lemon.
really does.
I can't remember what I did for that girl's voice. The kitty one, I think it was like cutesy.
Oh, it's very cutesy.
Yeah. Because I have a feeling she'd probably come back. Oh, yeah! Phoenix Wright! Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're Oh, yeah. Yeah, let her go. Let her do her thing.
Yep. 50 bits
Oh,
from
Raptor, thank you so much. That's so sweet. That's so kind, you
That
guys.
is really kind.
That's amazing. We got a Hype Train. Oh, yeah.
I'm pleased to announce The Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know?
Yeah. Guess if they saw that face after the princess.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That might be a little scary. I forgot Willpower shows up again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall.
That she found a waterfall.
I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway? It's fun to see all the characters again.
Yeah.
Get ready for Derek to bring out a guide for the next case. Oh no, really?
I don't think I need.
Right, who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. That was kind of a shock. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
He saw Will Powers.
Yeah, he
I
saw
thought it
Will
was a woman.
Powers. You want to ruin any kid's dreams? Too late. Yep.
I don't think I didn't need a guide, but I don't think I needed a guide, but I definitely needed.
Yeah, I remember
safe
Wright,
stuff.
that lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there's a ghost. For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Oh, Lotta.
Yep. The next case is long, but in my opinion, epic. Ooh, awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's so cool.
There's
Oh, there's the picture.
there's the
Okay,
ghost.
maybe. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad this is recording. I'm keeping that. Now we have so many good shots that could be used for the VOD.
Yep.
We didn't get to hear from that girl again. Oh,
It's not over
hold
yet.
it. Rise from the ashes. A brand new episode has been added.
This is quite the case. Honestly,
Save a brew, save
not
a
sure how many
brew.
parts, how many sessions you had to do to get to this point. But I'm gonna say
9?
9.
Yeah.
I'd expect 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, 6 to 7.
Wow. That's crazy.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Actually,
got-
push back and you'll
Yeah,
be able
'cause
to
I wanna hear some
get
music. I want to hear some music. Whoa.
Did you hit B or did you hit A? 'Cause this is the-
I hit B.
Oh, this is actually starting it. So I guess.
Oh, I guess we're going to get a little tease then.
Yeah, here's a tease.
Here's
for
a
next
tease
time.
for next
We're gonna
time.
Have it happen
Oh my
again.
gosh. Whoa, this is like,
Remember, this
moving.
is DS graphics.
this is,
They're
it's
taking
not
advantage
just
of DS
pictures.
this time.
What the heck? What the? Crazy. Oh my gosh. What is that thing?
They're definitely keeping the mystery.
It's a magician. It's a wand. This is scary. Stabby stab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The whole DS power.
Oh no, this is so sad music to end on.
I know.
Oh man.
It's because it's been 2 months since Maya left.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll leave on this creepy music.
Yeah, well, we'll probably have that thing in there again.
Oh, 3 subs, 200 bits, you guys. Thank you for that train. What a really cool way to end.
Yeah.
Everybody, congrats on your emotes who got them. That's really fun. And thank you for all the gift subs. That's really kind of you guys to do. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart, you guys. This is so sweet. It's just, this music is so it's so sad.
I know.
But we'll be back again. Let's see, today's Saturday. So we'll be back on Tuesday, unless I feel really sick again. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't wait to see you guys. Until then,
Yeah,
hope you guys
see what
have a wonderful weekend.
Time for you to meet some brand new characters because you don't have Maya by your
know.
side anymore.
Oh, she won't be back? Oh, gosh. Oh, no more crying. Yeah, I know. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, take care.
Bye.